Hello, kings and queens, sacred beings watching this. I'm so grateful that the universe has brought you to this video at this time to receive this message. I am currently in Guatemala, so there is nowhere in this country that I can hide from the tuk-tuks and the noise and the babies crying and the dogs. So you're just gonna have to forgive me and maybe take the noises as signs throughout the video. My name is Joanna. I am an intuitive psychic medium. I'm also a sound healer, a shiatsu massage practitioner, a cacao facilitator, and an all-round light being, light worker, sitting in front of you today, here to deliver a message. And it doesn't really matter who I am, so much as it matters that if this message is for you, then you receive it with an open heart and an open mind. And I'm setting the intention that those and only those who need to receive this message today will find this video. It's not about clicks or likes or comments or subscribes. It's about whether you as a person watching me are resonating with the message that comes through. And don't try to force anything. Don't try to make situations fit into your own life story. Simply sit, be open, and receive. And if this isn't for you, then that is totally fine. I feel like being in this place with this noise right by my bedroom is such a sign of accepting where you're at in life, accepting where you're at, what the situation is, and understanding that if there is nothing that you can really do about your current situation, then please give it up to God. And by God, I mean the universe. I mean the higher power. I mean Allah. I mean the God that you yourself resonate with, either the God that lives within, the God that is your higher self. Just God with a capital G. My God is Gaia. My God is the earth. My God is my higher self. My God is within. My God is the universe. And the way that I've been living my life has been in complete surrender to God. Complete surrender. To the point where I am now sitting in front of a camera, channeling a message that I haven't received yet. It is coming through me, flowing through me as I'm sitting here talking to you now. The message that you are here to receive. And what's coming through right now are the words, stagnant waters. See, I'm kind of being reminded of the situation that I'm in right now where, like I said, I'm living in Guatemala. And they have a system here called a pillar system. It's basically a huge concrete sink in the garden where the outdoor kitchen is that gets filled up once a day by water that we receive in the morning from the government. This pillar needs to be refilled every day. It's used for washing clothes, washing dishes. That's basically the purpose of the outdoor pillar. Oh, it's testing my patience. It really. I'm like, universe, are you sure you want me filming this right now in this position at this time of day? But I surrender. Either those of you who are watching this are always constantly surrounded by noise, or you live in a city, or you live in a really densely populated area where the noise is getting to you. Oh my gosh, they don't usually beep, so that might be a sign. And I'm getting the feeling that I'm heating up already. I really heat up when I channel. But the messages are coming through so fast. I haven't sat down in such a long time to receive any messages that I think my guides are like, oh my gosh, give her all the messages. So Spirit, I ask that you give me a message at a time. So noise pollution aside, and now the man whistling on the street. Noise pollution aside, the pillar. But I haven't been at home really the last week or so. I've been at a massage course, I've been out seeing friends, I've been giving one-to-one healing sessions and massage sessions with people. And so I haven't really been home to be using dishes, to be washing clothes, to be using up the water that is in the pillar system. And what I've noticed over the last few days is there has been such an absolutely insane increase in the amount of mosquitoes that I'm currently sharing this space with. And I detest mosquitoes, even though they are from the earth and earth is my god. I'm sorry, but mosquitoes are a little bit of a bane of my existence. And I am currently having to sleep with the fan like blowing on me all day. I'm constantly like that. You know, when that little niggle that comes past you, like, it just makes my shoulder quiver. I'm currently sharing this space with a lot more mosquitoes than I was when I first entered into the space, which was about a week ago. There were not this many mosquitoes. There hasn't been a change in temperature or weather or anything like that. The message that is coming through is I have not been using up the water in the peeler, and so it has been attracting insects. It has been attracting mosquitoes who have been laying their eggs and reproducing at a high rate. And the reason that the word stagnant waters is coming through, and the reason I just went through that whole story to tell you about these two words, is because Spirit wants you to understand that when your waters are stagnant, the only life it will breed is pests. When the waters in your life are not flowing, when your emotions are dammed and trapped inside the body, when you are not drinking enough water to shift the movement of chi and energy through your body and out, when you are hoarding, whether that be items, belongings, clinging on to people, holding on to money, monetary savings, holding on to things that you value above life itself, when you start to collect things, people, places, items, money, thought patterns, belief systems, ideologies, when your waters become stagnant, as in that you are not allowing the waters of life to flow through you, when you are not flowing with your life, when you are resisting life, when you are holding back from living your life, the only life that then breeds is pests. Things that will become detrimental to you, things that will begin to literally suck the life force out of you, like the mosquitoes constantly snacking on me like I'm a Snickers, right? I'm being snacked on because the waters in my life, in the peeler system, are not being used up. They're not being refilled, replenished, restocked. They're not being refreshed, all of the re's. And I'm really getting the feeling that those of you who are resonating with this message are really resonating with it. Like when I channel, I don't hold on to what I'm saying. So I'm going to be watching this back later. Like, did I make any sense? Did those words string together in a way that anyone could actually hold on to or resonate with? But I'm really getting the sense that if you're watching this, you're kind of like nodding at me right now, like, yeah, I hear you. And if you're not, that's fine. This message might not resonate with you, but it might still. So hold on and let's see if something else is going to come through for you. But I'm going to continue to dive into the stagnant waters ideology. We tend to hold on to things way past their expiration date. You know, every time I go home to my dad's house, I find something that is out of date in his cupboards. I once went through his cupboards and there was something from like the early 2000s. It was like a spice from the early 2000s that expired. And I was like, Dad, why do you have this? Like we didn't even live in that house in the 2000s. That means that he brought that specific spice out of date from the house that we lived in previously, the house that I grew up in. It means that he actually went out of his way to take something, hold on to something that was well past its expiry date already, and bring it with him into the new start that he had cultivated for himself. His cupboards are full of shite, I'm telling you. I don't even understand it, because I myself go through those cupboards a lot. Like, just to clear them out, just to try and move things. And I always find something. It blows my mind. But the point I'm trying to make is we hold onto things that are well past their expiry date. They should have been gone, out of our life, chucked in the bin, let go of a long time ago. And you know what's going to happen if he uses that out-of-date spice on his freshly cooked food? It's probably going to make him sick. And even if it doesn't, it's not going to be beneficial to his body. Either the benefits of that spice have long gone, because the life, the vitality of that spice has already gone. He's just holding on to the container at this point. So Spirit is really asking me to ask you to ask yourself, what in your life has expired? What in your life is stagnant? What areas of your life contain things that are so past their expiry date that if you were to actually utilize them, you would be doing more of a harm to yourself than a good? What person in your life should no longer be there? Who, like, when you hold on to people that shouldn't be there, you know what they're doing? They're sucking the life force out of your water system. They are taking up space that someone else is supposed to be occupying. And this has been such a huge lesson for me personally in terms of moving on. I've been traveling for the past 2 years or so. If you guys don't know, like, I'm from England, but I haven't been there in almost 2.5 years. My mum hasn't seen me since I was 28. I'm now 30, like, you know, and I've been moving as slowly as I can. But I've still been moving quite quickly. I've been meeting new people, falling in love. I've been experiencing new things, new people, new places, new environments. And I really don't understand why Spirit has placed me. It's not even usually this busy. It's literally like I can feel it unsettling my soul, the amount of noise that is happening behind me. It feels like every time I try to speak, there is like a huge bloody truck that goes past, and it's not usually this busy. It's not usually this busy. Usually it's like 1 or 2 every like 5 to 10 minutes, whereas now it's like vroom, 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 vroom. And it's driving me a little bit mad, and it's making me want to start this whole thing over. But the message I'm getting is don't, because everything has a purpose, even the noise pollution and the mosquitoes. So I can deliver this to you. But the energy I'm feeling right now is like quite manic. Like my hands are all over the place. I'm hot. There's noise. It's irritating me. So it may be that some of you watching this right now are severely irritated. Severely irritated. You walk around irritable, angry, kicking things, snapping at people, biting at people. Every little thing irritates you. Every little bike that honks, every person's comment, the smell of people, the smell of things. Like, I'm getting all of these things because you're overwhelmed and overstimulated, because A, your waters are stagnant, and B, you are holding on to so much that is taking from you. You've got so much stuff in your life that you don't have the space to breathe. You don't have the space to even replenish yourself. There is nowhere for new water, new energy to pour into, because you are so full of crap. And you know, that's not me calling you out. That's me telling you, that's Spirit telling you. The reason you are feeling so irritable and annoyed and unhappy is because you are full of what you should have let go of already. And only you will know what that is. I can't tell you. This is a general reading. So, you know, people watching this will have so many different things that they're holding on to. For some people, it will be a relationship that their partner just irritates them. And it's because that partner shouldn't be in your life anymore. You know, some people, it's, I'm getting food groups that are irritating your bowels, irritating your gut, to the point where like your body is so overwhelmed by trying to deal with this stupid thing that you keep eating day in, day out, this food group, this one particular food, that it's like a cry for help. Like, please stop eating this stuff, so that the immune system can target other areas of the body, and so that you can, you know, create space inside of yourself. It's like I suddenly just got calm. It was like if you're watching this right now, just take a deep breath with me, just to it's like my whole system just relaxed after that last message. It was like that was really, really coming through for either a specific person or a whole group of people. And I'm going to check that I'm recording, because I don't. Yeah, okay. A whole group of people. It's like I just, it's like a relief. Like my shoulders are sagging. It's quieter in the background. It just feels like my hands are tingling. Everything in me is just like sagged. Like I just managed to get something off of my chest. And this type of energy is how some of you will feel once you've let go of what you are being asked to let go of. Because I can hear already like, oh, I know I need to let go of this, but I've been meaning to let go of that, but I'm whatever. But like, and a lot of people are also scared. Like, I understand it's very, very difficult to let things go. I have been living out of a suitcase for 2 years. I haven't seen friends or family other than my best friend Sophia for 2.5 years. I understand what it means to let go. And what I'm telling you is that it is worth it. And it is entirely up to you. It is your choice. You can hold on to the stagnant waters, to the stagnant energy, to the people in your life, the food groups, the job, for some of you, the daily habits, routines, patterns that are holding you back from being the best version of yourself. It is entirely up to you whether you want to hold on to those energies. No one can force your hand. No one can force you to let go of them. Only you can. But the shift in energy that I just felt from being manic, sweating all over the place, irritable, to having this like calm. My friend always does this. And if you're sitting here with me now, watching this, just do this over your face. And you'll see what I mean by this calm, soothing feeling. I feel like my lungs can breathe. They're more expanded. I feel like I can sit up straighter. I feel calm. I feel lighter. And this is the energy that you can experience if only you let go of what you need to. And if you want more clarity on what it is that you specifically need to let go of, then I do offer tarot services. I am a psychic medium. You can book a session with me. I'll put my details in the comment down below and we can dive deeper into what it is that you specifically need to let go of. But others of you watching this, you'll just instantly know. Like, we are all our own inner guru. We all have the ability to read the cards. We all have the ability to know if we just sit still enough for long enough so that we can listen. So you watching this, your guides have been trying to get through to you. Let go of what you don't need anymore. It is making you sick. It is taking your life from you. It is blocking you. It is making you irritable. It is making you angry. And on the other side of it is a sense of peace that I am trying to describe to you, but I can't really, because it's such a feeling of just, feels like such, oh my God, I might cry. It feels like such a relief that there are literally tears in my eyes right now. Oh, it's such a relief, this feeling. And it's on the other side of whatever you are holding on to. So many people don't understand what it feels like to experience true peace. And I'll give you this message right before I go. True peace is being able to, my words, it's like my whole nervous system just relaxed and now it's like hard to get words out. True peace is being able to sit in a situation that would have previously irritated you and feel nothing but calm, love, and relief. Like, you guys are here with me. You know that these trucks have been passing by every 5 minutes. In the beginning of this reading, it was so annoying. It was really like getting on my nerves to the point where I wanted to start this reading over. But it has served such a purpose, because as soon as I shifted into this energy, which by the way is just a taste, like your guides are giving me just a taste of the energy that you yourself can experience, that the noises that are passing me now have not been able to shift this sense of peace within me. It's so crazy. Like, the same noises, the same loudness, the same annoying stuff is happening behind me, and I'm still feeling the sense of like shoulders dropping, relief, inner calm, inner peace. And this is what true peace is. Being able to sit in situations that previously would have annoyed you, irritated you, angered you, and still being able to hold on to your center and hold on to your sense of relief. So, I feel like this energy has just made me super sleepy. So I'm gonna end this reading here. Do I want to pull a card for you guys? No. I have my tarot cards here, my oracle cards. I'll pull a... No, I don't want to. Maybe's a no's, in my opinion. Maybe's a no's. So, to summarize, those of you watching this, stagnant waters are breeding pests in your life, taking your life from you, blocking you. In order to flow. So now a message is coming. Okay, so you might be asking, well, how do I let go? How do I let go of what's no longer serving me? How do I bring flow back to my life? One of the ways that I'm hearing, especially if the food situation was really pivotal for you, is flush your system, like do a detox. And do a detox that involves drinking a lot of water, like a lot of water. That's a huge way, and a really simple way of shifting stagnant energy inside our bodies is to drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water. Secondly, I'm going to pop a meditation video down below that I'm about to film after this, where I will be guiding you through a visualization that will help you let go. I also have another ritual that I did a couple years back that I will also put in the comment box down below, which is called JoJo's Letting Go Ritual. It's me, I'm JoJo. What else? Is there something else? Like this energy feels like I need to go and lay down. Oh, it's like hard to form sentences right now, but I feel like there's one last thing I'm supposed to say before I shut this off. I will be putting my services in the box below. So I am a shadow work coach, helping people to let go of their shadow aspects, their self-limiting beliefs, their relationships that aren't serving them, their lack of relationship with self. I do mentor and coach people, so I'll put that down below. If you feel called to work with me, it will have my number in it, and you can message me and we can start chatting. Like I said, I also do tarot readings for whether, like, if you need more guidance, one-to-one guidance, one-to-one information on how to, like, what it is that you specifically need to let go of. And the phrase that came through is, remember that peace is your birthright. Remember that peace and love are your birthrights. You did not come here to suffer. You didn't come here to be irritated and angry and emotional all the time. You didn't come, oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No. You didn't come here to suffer. Earth, Gaia, is a heaven planet, not a hell planet. And peace is your birthright. So in order to claim your birthright, you need to remove whatever is standing between you and said birthright. And with that, I will finish this reading. I myself need to go drink some water, wash my hands and lay down. But I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much relief. My hope for you is that you do make the choice to look inwards, discover what it is that is creating stagnancy in your life, and then remove it and let it go so that you can live the life that you are meant to be living. And with that, my loves,